Hey guys, Chad here from CNR Reviews. I have the Kahr CW9 here, and it is finally through its break-in period. Ryan and I shot today with the M&P Shield. We ran almost 250 rounds through the gun. Kahr says there's a 200 round break-in period to make sure the gun is reliable. And we just want to go over what we thought of the weapon, what happened, if it failed at all, and what our final thoughts are, and if we think it's a good buy. We had zero malfunctions with this gun. Kahr says the 200 round break-in period, you could have failure to ejects, that type of stuff. We experienced nothing. And I even shot this gun 50 rounds 1 week and waited 2 weeks and went back out today and shot it and didn't clean it, didn't do anything, and it ran flawlessly. Zero issues. It has the really nice Kahr trigger, which anybody who's shot one knows they are phenomenal triggers. You can really do really well with accuracy. As you can see, it's a really long trigger pull, then a nice clean break. It comes with a 7-round magazine, and the magazine fed flawlessly, had zero issues with that. The gun shot Herder's select grade ammo. We shot Federal Champion out of it. Spear Lawman. We shot Cellar and Bellet. It experienced, like I said, zero malfunctions. Not one issue with this weapon. Let's quickly talk about accuracy. I was able to get some of the best groups I've ever gotten with a subcompact with this gun. I shot the Kahr CM9 a couple months ago, and it did okay. This gun, I don't know if it's just because it has a little bit longer sight length on it, or maybe it's just because the barrel's just a tad bit longer than the CM9s. It shot phenomenal. I was taking out the targets, no problem, 1.5 inch grouping consistently with this gun. Ryan, on the other hand, had some trouble, and I wonder if she just couldn't get used to the trigger. But this is definitely a tack driver. I will say that, hands down, one of the best, most accurate subcompacts I have shot yet. We even took it out to 50 feet and 25 yards, consistently hit the target, an 8-inch target at 25 yards and 50 feet. Zero issues with that as well. The gun just performed very well. These are the sights that come on it, and once you get used to those sights, and with that trigger control, this gun is deadly, super deadly. Let's talk about price real quick, because there's another Kahr. The Kahr CM9 is priced around this same gun. So the CW9, I picked this one up for $329. Thought it was a killer deal. I couldn't pass it up. Brand spanking new from Sportsman's Warehouse, $329. I've seen it go as high as $360, $370, somewhere around there, and then up into the 400s. Now the CM9 runs around $380, so it's going to be a couple dollars more than this. The only difference between the two is that the CM9 is going to be a 1/2 inch shorter and a 1/2 inch shorter. That's it. Some guys are going to go, well, that's a huge difference. If you're going to be pocket carrying in your pants, in your jeans, yes, that's a big difference. If you're going to be carrying it in your shorts pocket or a cargo pocket, a lot of times those pockets are so wide. I've carried my Glock 26 in my pocket, and that damn thing's a brick. And I've had zero issues with it. This can easily be concealed. If you take the CM9 and you put an extended base plate on there, it's identical in length to the CW9. So do you want that extra 1/2 inch difference or not? That's your decision, but a 1/2 inch is really damn small. If you don't believe me, pull out a ruler and check. We've already had guys commenting, a 1/2 inch is huge, a 1/2 inch is huge. Guys, I carry every single day, and if this was a full-size gun and maybe a 1/2 inch difference is going to mean me not being able to conceal it properly, okay. But I can conceal this weapon just as well as the CM9, just as well as the LC9, just as well as the Glock 26, and just as well as the M&P Shield. I think it conceals well with all of them. And you can check out our comparison videos. We did size comparisons, so you can actually get a good idea on how it does stack up against other guns. So for the price, if you could find this gun for that price range, I would definitely recommend picking one up. This actually, because I shoot it so accurately, it's definitely going to take the place of my LC9. And I even told Ryan, if it continues to function the way it has, I may even do a torture test with it and just run round after round until it starts to fail and see at what point it fails. It may take the place of my Glock, to be honest with you. It has been that reliable and that accurate, and it just conceals easier. I know that the M&P is out now, the Shield, everybody's going crazy about that. I really enjoy that gun as well, and it's going to be a toss-up on which one I'm going to conceal carry. I don't know yet. Other than that, guys, just final thoughts on it. Kahr CW9 is fantastic. Check it out if you guys haven't seen it. I really highly recommend if you go to the store and you start looking at these, and if they have a CM9, put it up next to it. I think you'll be surprised on how much on the difference. There's not much of a difference. And if you think a half-inch is gigantic, you're wrong. You can easily conceal this gun. It just looks big. And I don't know why it looks so big. It must be because the slide is just a little bit longer and you have that dual-tone look. But flawless. It has worked great. It is a workhorse. Like I said, it hasn't been cleaned. It's ran dirty. And I'm going to continue to shoot this gun and see at what point it fails, if it ever does. Phenomenal trigger, and you know what, guys? Great gun. If you have any questions on this gun, feel free to ask, guys. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. This is, again, like I said, is a great subcompact option. If you are in the market for a gun that is a little bit bigger in the subcompact category, you've been looking at the Glock 26, take some time and take a look at this one. It's well worth your time. Thanks a lot for watching. This is Chad from CNR Reviews.